Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you probably already know by the title of the video, I'm filming kind of like a review, demo, first impressions video on the new Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I feel like everyone, literally everyone has been talking about this. It's been like on Snapchat, Instagram, just everywhere. It's what I have on my face right now, and you guys, as far as I can tell, I am beyond words for this foundation. Well, it's not really a foundation, it's supposed to be a skin tint, so kind of like a skin moisturizer with a whole lot of pigment. It does have SPF 30 in it, so I'm not sure if there's flashback, but we're gonna test that out. We're gonna do it right here, right now. I'm gonna like take a selfie. Not sure how well you guys can see it, but it doesn't really give a flashback. As far as flashback, like a stark white face, it's not happening for me. And I do love this. I got mine in the shade Saint Moritz. Or Moritz. I don't really know how you say that. So the minute that I saw that Sephora had this in the store I went to yesterday, I was like, I need it. I need to get it. And you guys know, I don't think I've ever used a matte foundation on my channel before, or probably like the Maybelline one, but that's really it. And it doesn't really count as matte because it's not. I saw a couple people that are pretty dry and they say that they're dry all the time use this, and they said that they loved it. It looked flawless, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I think I love this. Sorry. I think I love this even more than my Giorgio Armani, even more than the Too Faced Born This Way, even more than the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. It is beautiful. It gives the perfect amount of coverage. It's not heavy, it's not light, it's like the perfect medium, and it does not feel, I did not set my face at all. It feels so great, like velvety. I mean, it is called Velvet Matte, but it feels so great on the skin. It doesn't feel tacky. I hate the feeling of tacky foundation. Just a no-go for me. I didn't even have to set it. I was going to set it, and I was like, I would normally set every foundation that I put on my face, but I found with this that I don't need to set it. And even though it is matte, it doesn't look dry or cakey or anything like that. I did notice that there were like, I had a lot of dry patches on my nose, and it kind of like sticked onto it. But once I applied Fix Plus on my face, I swear I couldn't even see it anymore. So yeah, I really love this. When I was applying this, I tried to use a beauty blender, and I hated it with the beauty blender. So I took it off and I tried again, and I applied it with a brush. I used the Makeup Geek stippling foundation brush, and I love it. I tried to like spread it on my face first, and that really didn't work out too good because I don't know, I feel like it sheared it out. But once I placed it on the back of my hand, just like a couple drops, and then went in with my brush and applied it to my face, I can't even tell you how flawless my skin looks. This is a pretty pricey foundation, or a pretty pricey skin tint. I keep on calling it foundation, but technically it kind of is like a foundation. It's $44. It's kind of like every other foundation that you find in Sephora, to be honest. It's Nars. It's not like it's gonna be super cheap. Way cheaper than the Giorgio Armani, and I think I like it more. I'm not very oily, but I get super oily in my T-zone throughout the day. So if you have oily skin, I think you will love this. Absolutely, hands down, my favorite. If you're not really into matte, I'm not sure if you're gonna like it. It's not dewy at all. It does look glowy with a highlighter, and you know, you spray some Fix Plus, and it looks really great. It doesn't seem like matte, like, oh my god, I'm so dry right now. No. Their color selection is not the best. I feel, okay, so when I went to Sephora, they had the display there, and then there were cool shades in the back and warmer shades in the front, but there were no in-betweens. Like, it was either you're this light color or your medium. There's no like in between light or in between medium or in between medium and dark. There are 12 shades available. Not all Sephoras carry them, so if you try to like search it up online, you're really not gonna find it. At least when I checked, it was not on Sephora.com. So I think only certain Sephoras have them. If I were you, I would just call and check if they have them. But it definitely is available on Nars website. It's not even available on Nars counters yet, because I went yesterday and I was like, where is it? And they were like, oh, we don't have it yet. I was like, girl, are you serious? Another thing about the Nars line in general, I feel like this happens in all their foundations, they are very, very yellow base. Borderline orange, but for me that works because, hello, I'm very tan and I have a lot of yellow golden undertones, maybe even some olives, and I feel like the Nars foundation line always caters to that. But if you have a very pink, like super pink undertone, I'm not sure that you're gonna find a perfect color match for yourself. I am gonna try to keep up with you guys throughout the day, let you know how it's going, how it's wearing, and things like that. So yeah, right now, what time is it? It is 1:41 p.m. I am about to go ahead and do some things. I have a client. Actually, I have 2 clients today that I'm going to be doing their makeup. How do I feel about this foundation? By the way, it is 6:30, so I've been wearing this foundation for like 5 hours, give or take. And I'm going to take it off anyways. I've been working on clients all day. Client work be like... I am honestly at a loss for words for this foundation. It is so amazing. I know that I look a little bit oily right now, but I promise you it's not oil. It's all this highlight I have on my face right now. I am so in love with this foundation. I love it more, like now I can officially say I love it more than Giorgio Armani. I love it more than Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I kind of knew that this was going to be a good one just because I feel like a lot of people have been saying that this is so great and it's more amazing than like any other high-end. This is probably the only foundation that I will be using on my channel for a really long time, just giving you guys a heads up. I am so in love. I've been wearing it for 5 hours, and usually after 5 hours I start to see like some foundation like coming off, especially in this area and by my nose, and it doesn't. It looks the same as when I put it on. I think even just a little bit better. I didn't set it to begin with, and then I haven't like touched up or anything like that throughout the day. So I love it. It's been 5 hours, but again, I feel like this will last you literally forever because it has not moved, not even like nothing. It just hasn't moved anything. I love the way that my powders sit on top of it. It's not a super matte finish where it leaves you like super like dry looking and cakey. It's not like that. It's, oh my god. If you find this in your exact shade, I would say go for it. And I know that I talk about the Giorgio Armani like 24/7 and how much I love it, but to be honest with you guys, once I finish Giorgio Armani, I do not see myself repurchasing it. Just because, one, it's hella expensive, and ain't nobody have time to be paying $62 every time they finish a foundation. Two, because this is perfect and it's only $44. I never need another Giorgio Armani again in my life. Nars comes out with like a greater color selection for people, just because I just think that their colors are so off. I love it. I love you. I'm really like debating taking back all my other foundations and just sticking with this one. Okay, I'm being a little dramatic, but it's so good. And especially if you guys don't want to bite the bullet and pay $44 for this, I totally understand. You can go into Sephora whenever they release them in like all stores and ask for a sample. See how you like it, and if you really love it, I mean the way I do, $44 compared to like $62 or like $43 for the Makeup Forever, it's pretty much the same thing. It looks amazing in pictures, by the way. Hands down. And it's like, it's a super healthy matte looking finish. So that pretty much wraps up my little review, demo, and first impressions of this Nars Velvet Matte Skin Tint. I was just gonna say foundation, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed it as always. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys. And I was thinking about picking up the new Becca the Luminous something silk, I don't even know. Becca that has like the dropper, that foundation, but I'm not too sure about that whole situation. I feel like their colors are off also, but if you guys do want to see a video on that, just let me know. Mwah. Bye guys.